Hello and welcome to the Georgina and Creep show.
Have we got a show for you?
Well, no. Actually, we don't.
Eh?
Today we have a stand-in presenter who'll be looking after the show for us. Who did you get, Creep? Mr. Cracklethwaite?
Nope, he was busy. I got someone awesome.
Perfect. Who?
Ingrid! Yay!
Oh.
I knew you'd be pleased. But Georgina, why aren't we doing the show?
I'm glad you asked me that, Creep. Just before the show, I had a call from a game sprite who's just opened up a new theme park in Babbagedom, and he wants us to go today and review it. It is going to be Pixel Chips.
Oh, groovy!
So while we're out, the weirdo, Ingrid, will be holding the fort and keeping eye company. So let's go and let her sit down. Come on, Creep. Ingrid, don't mess it up.
As if I would.
Coming!
Georgina and Creep have been and gone. Doing the show is another someone. A spirit, a kindred, yes, it's Ingrid!
Well, hi everyone. This is Ingrid. Not entirely on my own. I've got my little Specky here too, haven't I? Specky wiggy wum wums. Specky likes to help me with my antivirus work, blasting bugs and stuff. Don't you, my little coochie woochie digi doo doo? Right, on to the first feature of the show. Bob Funfish is on the line with a pretend we don't know. Bob, pretend we don't know about go-karting.
Hi, Ingrid. Yes, I'm here at Screechy Grimmick Raceway with Miss Honkabeepbeep, who will be my instructor for the afternoon. But actually, she's already shown me lots of things, and she's just helping me with my helmet. Oh, yes.
Having difficulty getting it on, Bob?
Oh, no, it's on, only it's stuck. And I did put it on backwards, so I'm kind of finding it hard to read. But she's going to give it again, twist and oh!
Bob? Are you all right?
Yes, sorry about that, Ingrid. I'm the right way around now. Yes, Miss Honkabeepbeep, first of all, tell us about this fascinating track.
Actually, it's crap. It just goes in straight line to the door and back. It's about 2 meters. It's crap. But it's okay for you. Because you is crap.
Well, I must admit I'm not the best driver, not with this gammy leg and this weird seeing double thing I've got today. Perhaps the helmet's too tight?
Helmet is fine. It's bark in it that is the problem.
Great, well, as long as the helmet's fine, so am I. Okay, let's get in the car and I'll have a whiz.
No. First you must put on the overalls. Here you are. No, that is the leg hole. No, you put your...
How do I get my
No.
head?
No.
I'm getting there, Ingrid. If you want to come back to me in a few minutes, I'll be ready to go.
Okay. No problem, Bob. What's next on the list, Specky? Oh, yeah, you're quite right. Who's a smart little bitey-whitey diddly-boos then? As Specky just said, it's time for G'day Worldtopia. Caroline, Narissa, are you there?
I'm not talking to her. Not after that journey. She's a Fruit Loop.
She is not a Fruit Loop. She's very respectable.
Not behind the wheel, she's not. Scared the code out of me, she did. Tried to kill me, she did. I only asked for a lift. Left my bloody face behind. She's a maniac. Where are the proper presenters?
Don't be rude, Caroline. Georgina and Creep have gone to a theme park and...
Aww. They've gone to a theme park? What, that new one that's opening next week? Oh, no fair. Oh, hang on. Not that one built by your old boyfriend.
He was not my boyfriend.
Yeah, but he wanted to be, though. Just you said you wanted to be a career woman first. Some career you chose. He was a hunk and you chucked him for selling bubble baths to bored housewives.
Not the Avon lady again, Caroline.
No, not the Avon lady. I'm talking about when you set yourself up as a freelance mobile chemist. You know, when the apartment was up to the ceiling and cough medicine, plasters, cheapo specs, throat soothers and condoms. Couldn't move for all those Johnnies you bought. It was Johnny right up to the ceiling. And that's not the kind of life I'm meant to be living. Trapped in a room with that lot?
You're babbling, Caroline. If Ingrid crosses over to us now, we're not going to make a very good impression.
You started it. I'm ready to go, I am. She's taking her bloody time. Show'll be over before she gets to us.
I cut to you 3 minutes ago.
Oh, my gates, not again! Howdy and welcome to G'day Worldtopia.
Today we're making coconut lanterns. Rissy? Where are the coconuts?
Up that tree.
No good up there. How are we going to get them down? Shall I throw a brick up or something?
No, you are going to climb up and get them.
Why me? Why can't you do it? You know I'm afraid of leaves. They're okay up there, but I don't want them next to my face.
I can't go climbing in this outfit now, can I?
Well, put on something sensible, dummy. Why are you dressed like that anyway? It's not a cocktail party, we're on the beach.
Just get climbing.
No. Told you. Leaves. Public enemy number 2. After spoons. Ooh, bloody spoons.
Do the men in white coats know you're out? Just climb the tree and get some nuts.
I'm not doing it, Rissy. Not up there. Can't I just lob a shoe?
Well, don't use one of mine.
Ah, bit late to say that, Rissy.
How did my shoe get in the sea? The coconut tree is behind us. The sea is in front. Where were you aiming?
Don't be mad, Rissy. Look, here's the other one. I'll toss that one.
No, don't you Thank you, Caroline.
You're welcome. But I missed anyway.
Just climb it.
No.
Well, good job I had one I prepared earlier. If y'all want to know how I made it, all the details are on the website. But basically, you saw the top off a coconut, pour out the milk, cut some eyes out of the front, and stick a candle in it, like so.
Oh, can I put the candle in, please, Rissy?
I guess so.
Oops. Sorry, Rissy. Knocked it over a bit there.
I can see that. You set fire to the little hairs on his face now.
They burn well, don't they?
You've really upset me today, Caroline. I was going to show him to my nephew this evening.
Oh, you still can. Kids love mangled burnt faces. Shows them the harsh realities of life while they can have a good laugh.
Back to you, Ingrid.
Thanks, Narissa. Don't understand why Georgina has written waste of time next to your slot. What's that, Speccy? Yes, in a second. Let's just check on Bob. Bob, how's it going?
Is crap. Is still crap.
Come back in a bit, Ingrid.
Okay. Right, well, now I gather Georgina and Creep have made it to Ethan's world of nose hair. Georgina, you there?
Yes, Ingrid, we're here. And yes, it is a theme park based around the theme of nose hair. All the rides, as far as the eye can see, involve something coming out of a nose.
I love it! Ooh, yeah! I'm gonna go on the first one, Georgina. Can I?
Creep, they're all the same. Some naff roller coaster coming down out of a giant nostril.
They are not all the same. Look, that one has blue nose hair. And that one is fuchsia. This is the best place in the whole World Wide Web.
Well, as we're here, we better try some of the rides, I guess. We'll go on this one first.
What's that one, Georgina?
A log flume, coming out of a giant nostril, on a gush of, well, you can guess what. The canoe thing is in the shape of a giant nose hair.
And the best bit is we don't have to queue. Whee! Straight on! Climb in, Georgina. You can go at the front. That's the most exciting bit.
Thanks, Creep. Now, where's my waterproof poncho?
You don't need a poncho. You want to get soaked.
I do not.
And anyway, Georgina, they've got giant noses here that dry you. You just climb in the nostril and it blows hot air on you.
How tasteful. I dread to think what the cafes are like.
Ooh, here we go. Up, 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 up.
Ooh, yeah. What a thrill.
Just wait till it goes down. You'll love it, Georgina. Here it comes. Get ready for the snot Splash!
Right, we've done that. Let's go home.
No! Teacups!
Teacups? Where?
There, look! Come on!
Oh, for Bill's sake.
Having fun, cuz?
I am now sitting in a nostril being spun around a giant conch. Yes, I am having a whale of a time.
Woo-wee! Groovy!
I'm going home.
See you in a bit then. And now we're supposed to go over to the news, however... Yes, Specky, now. And now, Ingrid Poker presents something I pre-recorded earlier. Welcome to Car Show! Tonight I'm reviewing this beast. It's the new Ferragini XY3 and boy is it good! It cost 160,000 megabit chips, which you may say is a tad on the steep side, but look what you get for your money! First there's the engine. It has a 16-core processor which has been hypercharged so that it feels more like 24, and a clock speed of 13.6 GHz, which takes it from 0 to 60 in 12 zeptoseconds. That's enough to rip off your face! This can get up to, according to the boffins at Ferragini anyway, the dark side of 430 megabytes per second. Now, I'm used to fast cars and I only ever managed to get a car up to 350. But I'm up for the challenge. Here we go. 200, 280, 340, 370. Still going. 390. Come on, Ferragini! 400, 410, 420. Oh, dossing muck! So... can it get to 430? I'd say yes. As long as you got enough Cyberline, which I haven't. Luckily for me, the airbags are superb! And now that I've totaled that one, I think we need to look at its biggest rival from the other side. And this is it. The Falcon Gulper Viper Sniper 5963TYRSY VZWZZZRT Sport. It costs a little less than the XY3, but then it's made by a bloke in a shed somewhere around the back streets of Amstradia. He claims that this monstrosity can do 0 to 60 in 9 zeptoseconds and reaches a top speed of 380 megabytes per second. Yes. Let's give it a try, shall we? As you can hear, you don't quite get the same oomph out of this wee little dual-core 8.2 GHz engine. You don't get quite the same feel of luxury from the interior either. I mean, this door handle looks like the ring pull off a tin of sardines. And the suspension, well, it's made of goat's cheese. But maybe it's more pleasant to drive. Maybe it's more exciting and more of a thrill when you hit the open cyberlines. Nope. It's as dull as a tour around the Paperclip Museum. This is a bad car. No, I'd go further and say this is the worst thing I have ever driven. Honestly, if you're considering buying one, do yourself a favour and grab yourself by the scruff of the neck and drag your sorry carcass out of the showroom before you part with your well-earned bits. So with that, it's back to the studio. Thanks, Speccy. I thought that was rather cool too. I guess now we'd better go back to Bob. Bob? Dare I ask?
Well, I'm nearly into my overalls now, and they don't have chaff on me calves. Just got one arm to get in now, and oh my god! Oh, my tennis elbow's popped out. Oh.
No, He crap. I leaving now. No. He go. He crap. Never before seen so much crapness.
Okay, I'll just make my way to the track now. Oh, my car's on the other side of the road. Wait, oh my god! Ah!
Yes. I think you're probably right there. Thought I heard some bones crunching too. Oh well. Thank you, Bob.
Sorry we're so late back. Creep wanted to stop off at the gift shop.
I got a new nose with extra dangly hair.
How did it go?
I think it went rather well. Don't you, my little specky wiggy woo-woos?